Hey guys, what's up? It's been quite a while, hasn't it? My bad. How's you guys' Halloween? Good. Happy late Halloween. How's you guys Halloween, man? You got some candy? I was dressed up in a ghillie suit for Halloween, and I was like a scare actor for my house. it was very fun. But I just want to say before we get to this video, thank you guys so much for so much subscribers and support and likes. I'm pretty sure right now we're at 173, 174. I'm not too sure, but yeah. It's just the Aguirre, the Furry, the Donovan Mayo. It's just been getting so much support lately, and it's just impeccable, immaculate. Also the Hover Boss reaction video. It's clearly in the works, so. I'm still working on it. It's been, I know, I said this a while ago. I know, I said this like a video ago, probably like 2 months ago, but yeah. But yeah, I just want to say that. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. And editing, Mistaken Local is out. Thank you so much.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, what the hell is this? So, I have a problem. And it recently just came up to me, like not long ago. It recently came up to me. So some guy mentioned me in their community post, saying some negative stuff like "Get away, man! Touch some grass." But not only he did mention me in general, he also mentioned some other big YouTubers like Kiwi Tapes, Underflow, all that stuff. You guys probably heard of them from one of the other videos. So yeah, so out of pure curiosity of why this guy was such a hard simp for Sierra, I looked through his channel and found some pretty interesting stuff. With the help of my friend, me and him dug ourselves into a rabbit hole of Nicholas Aguirre? I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Nicholas Aguirre, a 25 and soon to be 26-year-old who is making gacha content in their mid-20s. Better yet, also personal blogs as well, so we can have a slice of his life behind the scenes of his YouTube career. Nicholas has been on YouTube since 2019, yet not really popular on the internet. Right now, he has about 496 subscribers and 1.3k videos that are just random stuff. You can look for yourself, but what he's mostly known is for the drama he was in with multiple other gacha content creators that were against one content creator. And that content creator was Connor the Wolf. Connor the Wolf is a gacha creator that is known to be how can I say this? A pedo? I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but yeah, he's basically a pedo towards his fans. He's one of those people that just makes or like participates in these small roleplays in the comment section in the like random videos and stuff. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, you see like somebody saying like some random stuff like, "Sigh, I really do. This is really relatable to me." And then some other guy is just like participating, saying, "Hugs, like hugs. It's okay. You're not alone," or something like that. And they continue. Yes. And the crazy thing about this is that his fans were fans. I said fans, right? Okay. His fans were fine with this, and even cooperate in these roleplays. Here. Let me just show you a picture from one of these roleplays. It's absolutely wild. It's just disgusting. So yeah, it's just the roleplays is just. Oh gosh, I don't really like it. Like seeing them, like I feel really bad for showcasing this because it's really bad. It's just really weird and it's just really inappropriate. Like, I don't know how YouTube can just detect these. Like, YouTube's moderation is just, I don't know what the fuck is up with their moderation and shit. But yeah, so as you can see, Connor and his fans are just doing some really weird stuff, like taking off their clothes, undressing them, putting them in the bed, kissing each other, possibly something that's it. It's just all that stuff. Fortunately, his main account got terminated after being reported for so long. But unfortunately, though, he made a second account, and all of his fans are still supporting him and whatnot. So the main question is there any way to solve this crime? Or is there any way to stop Connor from his antics? Probably not, because the other ways can be very illegal. Like, I don't know. But in other cases, if we try to report him again, it's just gonna be an instant loophole. So it's not really gonna be really worth it. But Connor may be a big problem. Yeah, he's a pedo, but he's mainly the cause of this whole drama. And while Nicholas was the effect, or I'm also saying the fuel of the fire. Nicholas was harassing a Gacha creator that he used to be close with, which is named 9volt. 9volt is another Gacha creator that dealt with most of Nicholas's antics. She was falsely accused of being on Connor's side, which she never liked him ever, which makes sense because who would ever like a guy like Connor? Unless if you're like really freaky, then well, you go girl, I don't know, make your choice. But back on topic, as the drama was going on, he kept making mentions to 9volt about the drama and how he should have she should have listened to his warning about Connor. 9volt and her friends, who were done with Nicholas and Connor, didn't want any of that and kept telling Nicholas to let go of the past. Because basically, you know, Connor is just like, it's all the past. Like, basically, 9volt's friends got, like, one of her friends got literally, touched or basically assaulted from Connor, and they were really distressed and all that. And Nicholas just came around here saying, "You should have listened to me! You should have listened to me! I know everything! Connor was a pedo! He liked kids!" And they already knew this. But yeah, they were just so done with Nicholas and Connor that they were not really putting up with his antics. So, and even though they told him to stop, Nicholas, as the man-child he is, kept mentioning her and scolded her that he was right and he was in the wrong because, like I said, Nicholas accused her for being on Connor's side. Then 9volt and her friends officially didn't want to be friends with Nicholas and blocked him from all contact. Nicholas took this very personally, being all dramatic about the situation, if going as far as to make threats to 9volt, like if they broke up with each other. Which I'm pretty sure that 9volt and Nicholas were just good friends back then, not in a relationship with each other. But afterwards, 9volt ignored Nicholas, which is where we have the Nicholas today, simping for yet another girl, Sierra. So what I noticed from just scoring around his channel, some of Nicholas's content is basically him thinking he's a part of the team. For instance, a couple years ago when Sierra was just being a menace to society, he made a video about he was just disappointed in her, even though Sierra doesn't even know who this guy is, which I'm pretty sure she doesn't even know who this guy is, like, today. This also connects to the community post that he mentioned to me and some other YouTubers saying that, you know, we should stop making 1 hour long commentary videos about her, even though most of ours were just under that 1 hour. Like, but take an example of my video. It was like about 15 minutes long, right? And Underflows and Kiwi was basically like, I don't know, like probably like under that too. It's not even that long. So let me share some background with Nicholas I found out. The background of Nicholas is that he lives with his mom in his parents' household. His dad died a while back, which is why only his mom is there. According to one of the hosts, one of the lives he hosted long ago, he said that my mom is tired of me staying home, which we can safely say that he usually stays inside of the household, while also adding that he might not have a job or anything like that. Though it's a big stretch, it's still possible. Now, the sole purpose of making this video was not just to expose him and Connor a bit, but it's also to give my full reply to his community post about me. Nicholas, if you see this, I just want you to know that you should just stay in your lane. I can make actual content while you can't make any of that. You just make random stuff and not have a steady topic to stick with on your YouTube channel. You make gacha content in your mid-20s. And to add on to that, you stay in with your parents. And adding more onto that, you can't even take a step outside of your house and only stay at home side. Look, I know your mom's elderly and all, but you gotta at least go outside at least twice a day, or even stay out of your parents' household all day. But no, you instead stay home, cry about Ninefold isn't that she isn't your friend anymore, and make threats to her and to other gacha creators. Now, you had the audacity to just insult me about how like I don't have a life and I should get a job. I actually do have a life. I go outside and communicate with other people than my own parents. I actually spend my time other than just staying inside and complaining and whining about random stuff like you, Nicholas. I am way more mature than you could ever be, because you're just a man-child who is too oblivious to know when to stop. So maybe you should stand down or go ahead and eat some bees. Like what the bees guy would say to you in your channel. And I think I know which bees guy you're talking about. You know, that guy's a legend. But yeah, Nicholas, if you ever see this, stay in your lane. Just quiet down. You gotta stop complaining, mature up, because you're about to be 30 pretty soon in the next, 5 to 4 years, because your birthday's coming up soon. So I suggest you act up, mature up, and stop complaining about everything, and just stay in your lane. And even so, maybe stop making gacha content, and maybe find something to do and do something in your life, instead of just staying inside your household, just not doing anything at all except for watching YouTube videos, complain, and all that stuff. Okay, now going back onto topic. So I was lucky enough to get into contact with Ninefold. We got into how we met is that I'm so sorry. Okay, let me read again. Okay, so how we contacted each other was that I was doing my research. Me and my friend were doing our research. We were going through the many gacha creators that he possibly harassed and pinged and mentioned on his community posts and his videos, and we basically well, how can I say this? I found her channel, but her first main channel was basically wiped off. And what I meant by wiped off is that she decided to just delete all her videos, wiped out all her content, and said, yeah, I quit, this main account is over. And the reason for that is that there was a lot of hate and a lot of just a lot of hate and stuff and whatnot, and she just couldn't handle it. Now, Nicholas, is trying to be the good friend he is, tried to persuade her to not do this, but, you know, as we're talking, her main account got wiped off and stuff. There are some other accounts, like, there's a second account that she had. Her second account was basically a gacha, of course, gacha content creator that is, basically a .exe thing. But her third account, which is where I contacted her, that her third account was basically the content that she posted on. And I commented on one of her community posts asking her, saying like, hey, so I just wanted to say that me and my friend were doing research for this one guy that you may know, and I was just wondering if we could do a little interview with you. Now, and yeah, so now she said yeah, and I was basically like, yippee, 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 yippee. You know, I was very happy. I was very grateful for her help. So we did an interview, and we texted each other, and she gave us a lot of valuable intel. And here's what I could say from her when I was talking to her and whatnot. Also, I also want to thank her that she gave us those photos that you saw from College Roleplays. And also from Nicholas's stuff. She's basically the one who has all these screenshots, so I want to thank her for that. But yeah, so from the interview, she was friends with him for years, which adds on to me saying that they were great friends. And then that day when the dramatic happened, she had to end her friendship between him, only because he just wouldn't listen. And after that, he started to tag her. I keep calling him because, you know, Nicholas. But he kept tagging her like a lot of times, giving her trouble. Then the whole drama starts. Her and her friends kept telling him to stop, but he kept tagging her, and it's like she said, she's a man-child. She's a man-child. child trapped inside adult's body. He was tagging her in a lot of her community posts, which is shown on the video right now. And like I said, he was accusing her for her being going to go on Connor's side, which of course he never wanted to do that. she never wanted to do that. Did Nicholas try to show proof? But Nicholas tried to show proof towards the Connor, which I guess it brings an upside to his little character. But Connor's fans were still like in denial and whatnot. And the weird thing is that he also calls his fans wives and lovers. That's bad. And she also said that he had a second channel. The Connor the Wolf had a second channel, which also brings up to when I said back then in the video where I said that he had a second channel. And well, I asked her if he was still trying to get in contact with him. He didn't. He tried to send messages on Facebook Messenger because they were both friends on Facebook and whatnot. But he had been blocked and even on Discord. And after this whole drama, I asked her if the aftermath of how she was feeling. He was stressing her out, obviously, because you know how fucking crazy he is. But then when the drama ended, she felt so relieved. So we could pretty much say that she had a good ending to her side, and yeah, I really liked it. Oh, and one more thing, I want to make an honorable mention to this guy that I like to call him the Bees guy. During my little, crash out session, I said the Bees guy, and you guys might be wondering, what is the Bees guy? The Bees guy is just this troller, this top #1 troller on Nicholas Aguirre's account, where basically he says, where his whole little scheme is that, he should eat bees. And he even made a video, like a little edit of him just eating bees, of him eating a bee, and Nicholas is just so like outrageous to the point where like that's his main warning. He's like, hey, whoever who's just making those trolls about bees and me eating them, stop it! I really don't like it. It makes me angry. Grr! So here, I'll show you a video right now.
So I've been getting these random people asking me about all these bee sentences and telling me to eat a bee. I don't eat bees. Okay, I just don't. I don't eat bees. Okay, I just don't.
It's just so funny, bro. It's just so funny. Please so subscribe to him. He's the small content creator, but oh my gosh, dude, it's magnificent. It's so peak. I don't know what else to call it. It's just so peak. But yeah, so that's all we have for today. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. I just want to say, don't harass this guy, even though that he kind of dissed me and kind of insulted me. It's not really the right to just harass him back, even though I kind of just did just now, saying he's a man-child, all that stuff. Only I could do that. But you guys trying to feed in the fire, so like I think it's time for just blow it off. Just moving from the past. So after this video, I'm just gonna say that Nicholas, I think we should just separate and we just really don't talk to each other no more. Never mention me ever again. Never comment on my channels again. Never even try to just don't even try to just interact with me. I think we should just split ways, forget everything that's happened, and yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys made it out of this video, I'm pretty sure there's a video that is on the side. Subscribe by clicking on the icon, probably on the right or left. I'm not really sure, but yeah. So I'll see you guys there. Hope you guys have a great night, day, evening, afternoon, or whatever the time zone you guys are in. And I'll see you guys later. Sorry, I thought I said something wrong. Wait. Peace.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
When